I'm Jan Isaacs Henry with Kidpower of Colorado with Irene von der Zande, Executive Director and founder of Kidpower International. And today I thought we'd talk just a little bit about the fact that how we teach Kidpower is every bit as important as the what we teach in Kidpower. And when we are recommending that parents and educators and other caring adults teach kids about safety, it's that how that is so important for us to focus on. And I wonder if you could talk just a little bit about that today.
Thank you. I'm happy to. Fear, talking about fear, does not make kids safer. It just makes them anxious. It doesn't prevent problems. It just makes them worried. Instead, being successful in practicing what to do in ways that are fun and age appropriate is what helps build confidence and competence and reduce anxiety. Our children don't need our fear. They need our determination to help them be safe, to protect them, and to prepare them with skills and knowledge for taking charge of their safety. At the same time, it's normal to have lots of feelings about the bad things that can happen to kids. Sometimes in parent education, we have people talk about abuse, abduction, assault, and their feelings about those words and those experiences when they think about their own kids, themselves as kids, or other people they know. It is interesting because around the world, across different languages and different cultures, everyone has the same words: fear, anger, rage, helplessness, worry, sick. And some people take those negative words and turn them into determination and not my kid. However, if we take that huge load of upset feelings and intense feelings and dump them on our kids, it's not going to work. Either they will become anxious too, or they'll go into denial and they'll say, I know, I know, I know. Don't tell me anymore. If you think about it, we could teach traffic safety by saying something like there are these terrible things called cars. And if you get in front of one of them, you'll be smashed to bits. It'll hurt a lot, and we'll all be very sad. But we know that would not make kids safer around cars. So instead, when we're practicing how to cross the street, we hold children in our arms till we can have them holding our hands, till they can walk by our side, until we can watch them, our hearts in our throats, cross the street themselves, and until finally they can do it on their own. And the same thing is true about teaching kids how to be safe with people.
It's tough because I think sometimes parents feel like their kids won't listen unless they tell them all the terrible things that might happen. And they're worried that their children won't listen. But I think we've found otherwise, right?
Yes, because when we just say, so suppose somebody is saying something mean to you, and we don't go into all the feelings that are around that instead, or why that person's doing it. We practice how to protect your feelings. And if you need to, how to get help. And we coach every step of the way. And by doing this with stories and in ways that are fun, success stories, not failure stories, and not fearful stories, then kids enjoy it. And they remember it. We have many stories of children who are using these skills in their daily lives to stop really big problems. And sometimes kids need to watch adults practice. That's why we have adults and kids practice together, because when they see their adults practice, they're also learning. And we encourage parents and give them tools for continuing to coach the use of these skills in daily life. Safety is not a one-time lesson. It's an ongoing process, an ongoing conversation. And it can be done in ways that are joyful rather than fearful. And that helps everybody.
Thank you so much. This was very helpful, and we appreciate it.
I'm
And
happy to be here.